Hi guys, I promised to make a video in English and I was supposed to do it last week, but I've had a few issues to sort out and I haven't been in the mood. I gotta be in the mood to do any video, but I still try to do my Swedish ones. I'll try to come out with an English one once a week for you guys, because I really want the world to know what a screw up Sweden is. From one of the most organized country in the world to a third world bankrupt banana monarchy. It's not a republic. It's so screwed up. I don't even think you guys will believe me, but I'll try to do my best for the English speaking viewers who've been asking for it to come out with it. We have an interior minister. His name is Mikael Domberg. You can call him anything you want. I have my names for him. He's now complaining that the criminals is taking over Sweden. Well, I'm really sorry, but you are the Minister of Interior. You're in charge of this, and you're blaming the criminals. I blame you. You're responsible for this shit. You've been there since, what was it? The Social Democrats put back the position of Minister of the Interior back in 2014. It's under the Justice Ministry, which is run by a guy called Morgan Johansson. Another guy who hates Sweden and hates Swedish people. They're all for a mass immigration and to destroy Sweden as soon as they can. For you Swedish guys watching this, you know I'm colorblind. I don't care where you come from or what you do, as long as you do something good for society. So all you people there calling me a racist, that's just water on a wet soap. We had luckily yesterday I don't even know what they call her, but a woman who's in charge of the Green Party, and I think she's the Vice Prime Minister of Sweden. She used to be a reporter for a Skvallerblaska, a shit newspaper or magazine. That's the qualification to be minister in Sweden. There was a Danish guy and I think a Swedish guy who wanted to do something in Malmö, the southern part of Sweden, on Friday, tomorrow I think. They were denied by the police. They said it was too dangerous. The police can't guarantee their safety. Can you imagine that? The police are denying them because the police can't guarantee their safety. I thought the police was there for safety. This is against freedom of expression in Sweden and it's highly illegal. I know the police have the right to say no to things that could be dangerous, but they had no problem to turn a big yes to the BLM rioting 3 Swedish cities. Malmö was one of the BLM cities. The law is not for all. It's an English saying, the law applies to all, otherwise none at all. That's not in Sweden anymore. We have gangs in Sweden putting out roadblocks. It's as disgusting as you can ever think of. Can you imagine gangsters, immigrants putting out roadblocks in your city, wherever you live around the world? What do the Swedish government do? They open the floodgates of immigration even more. It's beyond my comprehension. We had a horrible crime that happened in a suburb of Sweden. It's basically walking distance from Stockholm. It's called Solna. It used to be one of the most beautiful suburbs of Sweden. Two immigrants with rap sheets longer than a roll of toilet paper. They picked up two Swedish people, held them hostages, pissed in their mouth, and they actually dug their own graves. This went on for like 12 hours. I don't know, I can't even read about it because it's so embarrassing. Being a Swedish, I'm embarrassed. I grew up in Sweden and it was very safe. And I still love my country. I hate my government. So this is just a sample video in English, and I hope to make one every week, because I want the international media to start bringing out things, what is really going on in Sweden, because the Swedish media is, they're hiding everything. It's a complete blackout. I know we have in America, we have CNN and we have Fox, two different sides of the fence. But even CNN, who's a very leftist socialist channel, comes out with more news. And for you guys who knows a few of the Swedish newspapers, I haven't read it since I was 15, but the last couple of months, because I've been doing these videos, I'm reading something called Aftonbladet. They lie about everything. It's a propaganda machine for the government. It's like Pravda used to be for the Soviet Union. Now they're firing a lot of people. A lot of the so-called journalists are let go. And the funny thing is, the last couple of weeks, I've seen a different Aftonbladet. I've seen how they've changed their tone. The reporters actually report something that is the truth, and they haven't done that for 30 years. So you see, even the leftists, when they lose their jobs, they start to wake up and see the world how it is. Have a fantastic night, and I hope to hear and see you in a week's time if I have any viewers who like the English version. I'll have a lot more news, but this is just a mock-up sample. See you guys. Thanks.